I had been the target of an extortion attempt, and shortly thereafter was accused of horrifying and outrageous conduct. I was humiliated, embarrassed, hurt, and suffering great pain in my heart. The pressure resulting from these false allegations, coupled with incredible energy necessary for me to perform, caused so much distress that it left me physically and emotionally exhausted.
He talked to his wife immediately, and what he wants to say to his many fans who stood by him through this very arduous investigation, that he's very, very thankful and grateful this investigation is over. He wants to get on with his life. He plans to do that, both he and his wife, and proceed to have a family. This was a very, very painful time in his life, and the one that he wants to speedily put behind him. And he's just grateful to everyone that this matter is now over. I think that's about what he had to say about it. If you have any brief questions that I can answer, I'll try to do that. But the fact of the matter is that Michael Jackson has always maintained his innocence. He has always done that. Even if you recall in the resolution back in January, he maintained his innocence. And until today, he is still innocent and will always be innocent of these charges. And that's the situation. I cannot dictate to the district attorney how they choose to put it in final form. I would like to. Had I had my choice in the matter, the investigation would have been over with about 13 months ago. But I didn't have a choice in the matter. So now I have to accept that, and it's now over, and we're pleased about that.
Johnny, a follow-up question. He's got this hanging over his head for the next 5 years. Did he express any concern about that?
No, I don't think he feels he has it hanging over his head. I think that in a situation where there's been an investigation that included more than 430 witnesses worldwide, many of whom were talked to 2, 3, and 4 times, I think it's pretty clear that they did everything they possibly could to determine whether or not they could file charges in this case. And so I think for all intents and purposes, he expects to go on with his life now and not worry about this further. And I think that one other thing in their statement that of course I am. I'm very concerned about that. And one other thing that the district attorney's office mentions that is a continuing problem that we have to be aware of, and that is witnesses whose credibility is compromised by selling their stories to tabloids.
That completing the tour is no longer possible, and I must cancel the remaining dates. I know I can overcome the problem and will be stronger from the experience.
I love you.